Miss Ruffino has a trunk in her theater classroom with various props and costumes inside. If the trunk has the dimensions of the rectangular prism shown, find the surface area of the trunk. So the surface area means that we are doing all of the outside. For instance, like if we were doing wrapping paper, which I know that if I'm doing a rectangular prism, that this side matches this side of the trunk. So we can have two of those sides of the trunk. Let's call them side A. And then we're going to have two, because then the back side over here will match exactly. So plus two of those. I like to label things, so I'm going to call that B. And then we're going to have the top and bottom. So we have the top and the bottom. So there's going to be plus two of those. Let's figure out exactly what that looks like. The area, well, we know area is base times height. So this should be really easy because here on this blue one, we see the base is 16 and the height 16 times 15. So very quickly, 16 times 15, it's equal to 240. And I'm going to put it in parentheses because we're going to multiply it by 2 here in a minute. Now we're on to the red. We can see that we know things about rectangles. We know if this side is 15, this side's 15, this side's going to be 15. They're all the same height for that box. So this one is 15 times 32. 15 times 32 is equal to 480. And now we have to figure out the base. Well, the picture looks funny, but don't forget, this side's 32 and this side's 16. So that's where it's 16 times 32 is equal to 512. Well, now all we have to do is add everything up. So 240 times 2. Let's move this calculator over so we can see. And you can probably even type it in your calculator where it's 2 parentheses. Oops, it won't let me do parentheses. It's 2 times 240 is equal to 480. I'm just going to write it on the bottom real quick. 480 plus 2 times 480 is 960 plus the 2 times 512. So 2 times 512 is equal to 1024. Now we can just add it up very easily. So we have 480 plus 960 plus 1024 is equal to a total surface area of 2,464. So it's 2,464 and it's inches. And surface area is squared. All right, so a mustard dispenser has a radius of 3 centimeters. Radius means that from the very center of the circle to an edge is 3 centimeters and a height of 20 centimeters. Find the lateral surface area of the dispenser. So let's just check our surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r height. So let's go ahead and write that down. 2 pi r height. That is the surface area of a cylinder. So we have 2 pi is sometimes known as 3.14, radius of 3, and then a height of 20 centimeters. Well, what it means when everything is all side by side is everything is multiplying. So we can easily pull up our calculator for this and do 2 times 3.14 times 3 times 20. And we will get a big number there. Let's double check it. 376.8. 376.8 centimeters. And it was the surface area, so area is squared. Now it's going to tell us to do the same thing, but the only thing they change is diameter. And so diameter is 2 radiuses put together. So if the diameter is equal to 20, actually, if you have your formula 2 pi r h, you can also do, because 2 radiuses is equal to 1 diameter. So you could do pi times diameter times the height to also get it, which is the faster way. 3.14 times 20 times 10. 3.14 times 20 times 10 is equal to 628. 628 inches squared.